Next, we will have a message from our valedictorian, Mr. Sidney Chiou.
Good evening, friends and family, teachers and faculty, students and fellow graduates of the class of 2014. It's wonderful to be able to speak with you tonight. Growing up, my friends would always talk about how they couldn't wait to graduate, become an adult, and move out into the real world where they wouldn't have to listen to anybody anymore. But standing here today, on the brink of graduation, I find myself with mixed emotions. I already find myself looking back and missing those simple days. I find myself missing Mrs. Freskin's coffee punch, Luke Lee scarfing down every leftover that he can get his hands on, and Byron Masseline's ability to turn every single class into his own personal comedy show, and his decent football skills. These times and many more are ones that we will not be able to relive, but are memories that will remain with us throughout our entire lives. Mixed into the many emotions that we're feeling at this moment is inevitably one of fear. Yes, we finally get to make many decisions for ourselves for the first time in our lives. But with that comes much responsibility and fear of doing it wrong. We're going to face many new challenges, ones we've never even considered before. But as Ms. Hammond has told us countless times in our morning devotions, we must trust in our Jehovah Rapha, the God who heals, because surely if we continue to abide in Him, He will continue to abide in us and guide us through any problems that we may face in the future. People have said that First Academy Leesburg is too small of a school to provide us with a true grasp of the real world, and that it will hit us like a train once we go off into college. But I think it's quite the opposite. I think that this small foundation is just what we need to build a sturdy future upon. The close friendships we've made that will last a lifetime. The teachers who genuinely care about us. And the biblical principles we need in order to represent Christ in the world. Psychologists say it's your childhood that makes you who you are as an adult. Well, I think our childhood here was pretty great. It is our childhood here that has made us into the graduates we are today. Congratulations, class of 2014.